Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Konexio Technical Insights. I'm Rahul Randeria, and I will be conducting today's show. Today, we will be discussing regarding the trends, the setups, the technical indicators, the patterns on Nifty, Bank Nifty, and different asset classes. Now, let us refresh what we have mentioned in our last report. In our last report, we have mentioned that Nifty and Bank Nifty, we might see some sort of selling pressure, and strategy should be buy on dips. Whereas in Nifty, we have seen that any minor correction, we have seen some sort of buying coming in at the lower levels. It remained highly volatile because of the truncated wick. It made an attempt to sustain about 18,000 mark. Again, it came down and ended at the end of the month, at the end of the week, it ended on a positive note. Whereas in Bank Nifty, it just opened flat. We had expectation that we might see a buying coming in at the lower levels, but minorly it went up and started drifting lower. But as we say, as we have been mentioning, that Bank Nifty has been moving in an upward rising channel, and we might see support coming in at the lower levels. Last week it has taken a support near the support line. We will discuss in the Bank Nifty section. Now let us discuss what we have observed on the Nifty daily charts. On the Nifty daily charts, you will see on the index analysis. In the last week also, we have mentioned that Nifty has been moving into a falling channel. Nifty has already retraced 32 or 23% retracement of the rally which we have seen from almost 15,500 mark. It rallied towards the level of 18,600. It was a rising channel pattern, and after that we have seen a falling channel pattern. It corrected 23% mark of the retracement of this particular rally, which I have mentioned right now. Now you can clearly see that Nifty has given a breakout from a falling channel pattern, which clearly indicates that now Nifty is poised for an upside rally, and it has potential to test or break its lifetime high, which is around 18,608 mark. But it would be this level would be broken in the next couple of coming weeks, maybe 3 to 4 weeks. But at least for the next week, looking at the price, the pattern, the technical indicators, RSI is also into a comfortable zone. We feel that at least Nifty is potentially uh, uh, poised for a rally of maybe 1.5 to 2% from the current levels. So any correction should be used as a buying opportunity in Nifty. Now let us discuss the important supports and resistance in Nifty for the next week. Yes, again, next week is also truncated week. We have 4 trading sessions, so the market should remain highly volatile, but still the strategy would be buy on dips. Now let us discuss the important supports and resistance in Nifty. The first support in Nifty is placed at 17,905. Second support is placed at 17,798, and third support is placed at 17,697. Whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 18,180, second resistance is placed at 18,342, and third resistance is placed at 18,458. So these are the important and crucial supports and resistance in Nifty. Traders should watch out this level closely and trade in the direction of the breakout or direction of this primary trend, which is up. Any correction should be used as a buying opportunity. Now let us come to the second section, which is Bank Nifty analysis. In Bank Nifty daily charts, you will see we have been mentioning since last couple of months. Bank Nifty has been moving in an upward rising channel from April lows till the date. It has been moving into this particular rising channel, making higher tops, higher bottoms. It has maintained this particular channel very beautifully in the last couple of months, maybe 6 to 7 months. And again, looking at this setup, we feel that now the setup is oversold. You can see RSI is just near 40 mark. If you see the price pattern is also just near the its support trend line. If we compare the last two candle of the Bank Nifty, it is an inside day candle, or you can call it a harami pattern, which is mentioned in the Japanese candlestick language. So this pattern, inside day candle or a harami candle, is potentially a bottom for that price pattern. and after that we might see a sharp rally from this level. This sharp rally could be coming in the way of short covering from this level. So again, in Bank Nifty also, any cool off, maybe 100, 200 points correction in Bank Nifty should be used as a buying opportunity. And we feel that again, Bank Nifty might rally towards 40,000 mark in next coming 2 or 3 weeks. So again, strategy in Bank Nifty should be buy on dips. Now let us discuss the important supports and resistance in Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty, the first support is placed at 38,345. The second support is placed at 38,144, and third support is placed at 37,773. Now on the upside, the first resistance is placed at, you will see on the screen, 39,039. The second resistance in Bank Nifty is placed at 39,368, and third resistance in Bank Nifty is placed at 39,678. Now these are the important supports and resistance in Bank Nifty. So any correction should be used as a buying opportunity at the lower levels. And we, as I said, that we are expecting Bank Nifty to test the levels of 40,000 in next 2 weeks. So again, the momentum is positive, and we might see a sharp short covering from the current levels. Now let us come to the third segment of our show, which is option analysis. In option analysis, we would discuss uh, the concentration of the rise in the open interest, the implied volatility, the price patterns. I mean to say the premium behavior of the premium compared to implied volatility and option analysis. Now let us see what we have observed in Nifty. In Nifty, you will see on the screen, the most of the action was seen in uh, 18,200 out of the money calls, in 18,300 out of the money calls, and 18,400 out of the money calls. Now here you can again clearly see there has been a rise in the open interest. The percentage change in the option premium is also decent. Implied volatility is also in a very comfortable zone. It is just between 10 and 12. So it is a comfortable zone, which clearly indicates that Nifty is well poised for an upside rally from these levels. And at least for the next week, we feel that Nifty might test the levels of maybe 18,300 to 18,400. So any dip should be used as a buying opportunity. Now let us discuss in what we have observed in Nifty puts. In Nifty puts, the action was seen in, you can clearly see, in 18,000 puts, then 17,900 puts, and then 17,800 puts. Now here, the most important thing which we have seen that there has been a rise in the open interest. Now there has been a significant correction in the option premium. You can see the percentage change in the reduction in the option premium, which clearly indicates that the smart money has already done put writing at the lower levels. Now, looking at this setup or looking at this data, we feel that 17,800 would act as a very strong support at the lower levels. So it is difficult to see that Nifty go below 17,800 on the downside. IVs are also slightly in the comfortable zone. So definitely this IVs might shoot up from these levels, and we might see again further Nifty put writing at the lower levels. Or if any rally is seen, or sorry, if any further correction is seen, maybe a minor dip would bring in Nifty put writers uh, at those levels. So again, the strategy would be buy on dips in Nifty, and the undertone seems to be bullish looking at this price pattern on technical indicators and option analysis. Now let us discuss what we have observed in Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty calls, the action was seen in 39,000 calls, then 39,500 calls, and 40,000 calls. Now here you can clearly see there has been a rise in the open interest. Then you can see the percentage change. I mean to say in the option premium has been slightly negative because last week on Friday, Bank Nifty was seeing some sort of pressure at the lower levels, and at the fang end of the day, we have seen some sort of pullback or support coming in from the lower levels in the Bank Nifty. Now here you can see that the open interest is also rising. There has been a minor change, I mean to say correction in the option premiums. Implied volatility is slightly between 16 and 18 mark. So it is again seems to be slightly in the comfort zone. So looking at the inside the candle, we might see initially some cool off in the Bank Nifty, and then we might see a short covering coming in the later part of the Monday or Tuesday. So that dip should be used as a buying opportunity. So looking at this particular option analysis, I would recommend traders to avoid going short in Bank Nifty also. Now let us discuss what we have observed in Bank Nifty put. In Bank Nifty put, the action was seen in 38,500 puts, then 38,000 puts, and 37,500 puts. Now here again, you can clearly see there is a strong reduction in the price premium of the puts, which clearly indicates now that smart money has tried to ride the Nifty puts during the last week's volatility. Implied volatility is slowly and gradually coming towards 18. There has been a significant correction, a significant price erosion in option premiums. So again, any further pull off in this Bank Nifty uh, trend on Monday would bring in support at the low levels, and we might see sharp short covering coming in the coming week, or at least for the next week. So again, looking at the technical indicators, the price pattern, the option analysis, the overall strategy would be buy on dips. Any correction should be used to buy at the lower levels in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now let us come to the final segment of our show, which is positional call. I've identified one stock. The name of the stock is Crisil. The stock you will see on the screen. The stock has given a triangular breakout, supported. The breakout was supported with very strong volumes. The stock, the RSI is also into a comfort zone, and this particular pattern is a continuation pattern. So any correction should be used as a buying opportunity, increasing. So long-term investors, positional traders can try to accumulate the stock on corrections. The current market price of the stock is 3,175. The strategy would be buy on dips near 3,070 mark. So last 2 days we have seen some sort of sharp rally. So we might see some sort of cool off next week. So that cool off should be used as a buying opportunity for long term. The target for this particular triangular breakout is coming at 4,000 mark for long term. So long term investors can accumulate the stock on dips near 3,070 for a target of 4,000. Swing traders can also buy this stock at lower levels. At least for the momentum, we might see stock testing the levels of 3,400 to 3,500 in short to medium term, maybe next 3 to 4 months. So definitely the stock is looking good. Any correction should be used as a buying opportunity for a long-term target of 4,000. So thank you very much, friends, for watching the show. Any suggestion you can give in the comment box. Have a nice trading week. Thank you.